Yo dudes and dudettes, ThyHarvesting here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of A Blank Dream. Alright, so last episode, we went into the final room here, the main room, and we ended up killing Ayato, the one guy that saved Mishiru's life. I actually did a rerun of this, just to make sure I could choose the other option, and she still ends up killing him. So I had to look up online, kind of like a little bit of a hint to know where I'm supposed to go next. And apparently, you know how we have the items here, where is it now? That's not the item, sorry. No, I don't want to kill myself. God damn it, I keep pressing the wrong item. Alright, yeah, you see the mysterious keys here. Yuzu and Ryotaro, sorry, I'm pronouncing that wrong. Apparently there is hidden doors within the realms that we have gone through. One of which is the realm of death. Apparently there is a hidden mirror behind one of these things, one of the places that we've been through. So I'm guessing it must be through here, isn't it? Because the only mirror place that I remember going through was here, wasn't it? No. Okay. Wait. I don't see nothing there, does it? No, it just says it's shattered. Okay, that's weird. I was told to go into the realm of death, but there's nothing there. Well, let me check the other places then. Maybe down here? Is there anything down here? Because this is the last place that guy was looking around and, you know, trying to look for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, well... Oh, look closely, there's a ladder in the fireplace. Okay. This is new. Alright, so this is the place I'm supposed to go to. Okay. Well, never mind, I was completely forgotten about it. Oh, okay, so this is where you're supposed to go. Unlock the door with the mystery key. Okay, so that's what I had to do. I thought you had to go behind the mirror from what the walkthrough said. Hey look, there's one of these teddies again. The teddy bear stares with round eyes. Cute, she still thinks it's cute. And what do you see? The mirror shows you the reflection. It doesn't seem to change as much as Mishiru looks. Okay, so this is one of the final doors for one of the characters. Okay, cool. That makes a bit of sense. Now let's go and get her. Huh? Another one of my mirrors? This makes 3. Feels like the finale. Leave me there right away. If we're together, even those realms won't scare me. Yeah, we know they're all shenanigans. Alright, so we got her leading. Well, we got her leading Yuzu right here. I wonder if I can actually talk to her. No, I can't. I was hoping that I could talk to her, just have like a little small dialogue. Alright, so let's go back into where we're supposed to go. So, from what I could tell, the other mystery key that I got from the other dude, I keep forgetting the guy's name. Very bad with names. Seriously, I'm very terrible with names. It takes me such a long time to remember a person's name. Alright, but yeah, let's go over here. Let me save my game again. And what do you think about this teddy bear? Oh, you got nothing to say, Yuzu? Okay. Alright, let's do this. The mirror shows Yuzu's reflection. Seems a little different from the others, like the atmosphere and the area. I never would have found this place myself, even after literal years. Look, let's cut this chatter. I'm just too worked up. Let's go for it. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what happens. What's behind mirror number 3? If, hypothetically, I were to die soon, then you should forget about me. Okay, so it's dialogue from her friend. A few days ago, the body of Utsuro Hinohara was found in the Mirror Lake. Why? Why did Utsuro... No, it hasn't been enough. We didn't spend enough time together. So she killed herself. Has Hanazaki seemed gloomier lately? I mean, she got along with Hinohara, so I can understand being depressed, but it's not that kind of gloominess. It's like... The local library isn't enough. They don't have books on this stuff. I need... Sciences, necromancy. It all lacks credibility. I don't want this fake cult nonsense. So she was trying to find out about the lake. Yuzu, have you been going to class? If I open the gate this way. Today marks a year to this day. Wait for me, Utsuro. I've been studying up this past year. And now, I'm going to meet you. So she killed herself so she could find her friend. That's dedication, man. But damn. Dot 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 dot. I remember it all, how I died, my wish, and everything else. Of course, there's no such thing as black magic. I must have just been on the brink, huh? Yep. Phew. I'm kind of exhausted getting all those memories dumped on me. Once I've sorted things out some more, I'll tell you my history and my wish, Mishiru. Oh, are you going to go up ahead? Take me with you if you do. I feel like there's something very important to this world up ahead. Okay. Alright, so let me save my game before I actually head into that. Alright, with the game saved, let's go on and open the door. Open the large door. Open. Alright, let's get this ending. Who the hell's that? Someone's there. Once there was a painter. He was known as the mad genius. Rinzu Utsuro. Huh? You know my grandpa? Oh, so like her grandpa, okay. Wait, Shuru, it looks like maybe she isn't aware of us. Rinzu had a wife, but he also had a relationship with a servant. Oh yeah, because they did mention about him like having something with someone else. With his wife, he had a child, Shinji. With the servant, he had a child, Tamaki. Damn! Rinzu's two children born of different mothers, huh? Tamaki was the illegitimate, fucking hell, I can't say that, child of an affair. But because Shinji showed no interest in art, okay, Rinzu's affection was often directed at Tamaki, who did have an interest in arts. Damn. Tamaki learned art from Rinzu, and given deep love, grew in the shadow of the Utsuro's family. But these irregular days couldn't last. When Tamaki turned 12, Rinzu's wife learned of her existence. Rinzu divorced his wife, but gave Tamaki and her mother the same love as ever. Thus far, no tragedy had occurred. But when Tamaki turned 18, Rinzu made an unforgivable mistake. He had an liaison with Tamaki, his own daughter, and impregnated her. That is some fucked up shit, man. Tamaki was deeply wounded and feared Rinzu with her mother. She fled from him. Oh, of course, I mean, come on. But the child she bore had done no wrong, so she decided to birth the child over her father. So Tamaki had a daughter. A daughter between a parent and a child? Tamaki thought she couldn't live a normal, happy life, but luckily 2 years later, she had a proper marriage. Safely having a son with her husband, Tamaki began to get back on her feet. However, she never fully did. The mental wounds Tamaki had suffered went even deeper than she imagined. When her now grown-up daughter with Rinzu began doing art at school, Tamaki's old wounds ached. It gave her flashbacks of Rinzu, of the fear she had of him. Tamaki struggled to give her daughter affection. It took all she had to not take out negative emotions on her. Tamaki's mind quickly crumbled under the weight. One day, Tamaki killed her daughter. What? Now that's messed up. Tamaki fell to pieces. She came to feel animosity, not only toward Rinzu, but all the Yuzus. Unable to see any hope ahead, she fell upon the despair behind. Rinzu died of natural causes a few years later, and while she had the right to his inheritance, she refused to take it. She wouldn't even let it go to the eldest son, Shinji. Then at last, Tamaki, who had kept living despite having broken long time ago, met her end. When she learned that the son she had with her husband was becoming friends with Shinji's daughter. You mean, Tamaki tried to take out Shinji's daughter, the Usi who dared come near her pure son. But when she drove madly down the road to kill her, she ran over her own son by mistake. So that was the woman who... That was the frickin' car that killed the guy. Damn. Tamaki realized that this was the end. So she took her own life to escape the despair. No way, that's just so messed up. You don't say. That woman's soul is now bound here. Unlike the other souls, the world is forcing her to be here. Tamaki's soul is now bound in death, so that she can't escape, but must face the facts. This is surely my punishment, so that's her. I've gone on for a while, I can't see or hear you, but I know you're there. I don't know who you are, but go now. Let's go, Mishuru. We shouldn't stay here any longer. Is it gonna give me an option? Okay, so we found out who killed the guy. We found out who killed Ayato. It was on purpose. It was trying to kill her. Should we return to the Yuzu place with Tamaki's story? I've realized something. Yeah, might as well. What's up? Wait, let me save my game. Because that was some storyline. Alright, let's see. Listen to Yuzu? Yeah, let's listen to her. Okay, let's get started. First, sure, I think you can open this big door here. Yeah, I already done that. You open a similar door. Who the hell is that? Is that a demon? You opened a similar door earlier, right? I bet you can open this one too if you try to. So before that, did you just realize the guy was there? He's been there like, so. Ah, who's this? Get out. Stop, don't meddle anymore. I'm gonna have to run. Give back my world. Holy shit! Yuzu, why? Yuzu? This works just fine. You listen to this too. I'm Yuzu Hanazaki, a middle schooler who committed suicide at 15 at Mirror Lake. The reason I killed myself was, to put it bluntly, to meet a girl I loved. Someone had killed her at Mirror Lake. It made me extremely sad. What, so she didn't suicide? She was killed by someone? So I read all these books on black magic and killed myself to go to the afterlife. Damn, that's, like I said, that's dedication. To die at the same place exactly a year later, it said that would work. Is that Wound okay? Don't worry about me. It doesn't really matter now. I think it's a different afterlife than what the book meant, but ultimately I came to this world. But it seems there was something to be gained here. That girl, she always said she was someone who shouldn't have existed. I always found it weird and wondered why it was. But I found out now. She was born between a girl and her own father, between Tamaki Hinohara and Rinzu Utsuro. Damn. Okay, so that was her. Okay, her very birth was taboo. Isn't that right, Utsuro? Yuzu, leave this world. Can she not talk like she wants to? She doesn't need to, I know. Because I've always known Utsuro. Thank you, Mishuru. Because of you, I could get back my memories and my wish. And I learned about Utsuru's birth and death. My wish was to meet Utsuro one more time. It's come true, finally. So that's Utsuro, okay? Your body, Yuzu. I've done what I needed to do in this world, so I'm satisfied. It feels like it's taken so long, but Utsuro was here before I was. I don't know what kind of wish you had, Utsuro, but considering your birth and death, I'm sure it's not something simple. I hope it comes true. I'm glad that even if you're like that now, you can still recognize me. ... I am sorry for digging into your past. Ah, she spirited away. She's been here for much longer than us and finally got her wish granted. Must be satisfied, huh? Her wish. And my wish. Wait! Utsuro, was it? Is she a soul like us, I wonder? Somehow I get the feeling she has a close connection to this world. Maybe the answer is behind this door. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so we can go into that room now. Because she just literally indicated, if I go into this world, into that door, sorry, then she'll find out what actually happened. Let's see, Yuzu, wish came true, she finally lived, let's be happy. Now into that door, if you can open it, your ending must be near too. And hopefully we won't get the same ending as last time. Open the large door, open it. Okay, so I was trying to figure out who that was, and Utsuro was her friend. That's crazy, man. Oh look, the guy is following me, cool. Huh? Hey, Ayato, why are you here? Because this soul is necessary for granting your wish. Okay, same thing happens. Yep, same thing. Yeah, once the deceased girl and mirror leg, yeah, da, 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 da. Okay, this has all been said before, so we don't have to read it. Was it that girl? Utsuro Hinohara. Yes, she won this world even now. It seems seeing Yuzu elicited some change, but still a long way off from regaining her memories. Utsuro Hinohara, sister. Several years later, a girl threw herself into the lake. Amazingly, she had the same wish as the world's creator. So that this world would complete its duty, it chose a new soul to control it. And so, since you carried the same wish, you became their new ruler, usurping the originator. Okay, the wish, this is basically the same thing that was said before. I was made a ruler of this world. Yep. She's personally gotten in your way at times. Even so, you successfully broke all the mirrors without... Oh, okay, so she was the ruler of this world. Utsuro was the ruler. Even so, you successfully broke all the mirrors without wasting weeks or months being lost. You shattered and erased all the remnants of you in the form of mirrors to continue the past. Having recorded all your actions, I can attest to that. But it's not over just yet. This boy's soul is absolutely necessary to ensure your erasing of your past, because he's simply too significant to you. Without eradicating his soul, your life can't be nullified. So it was none other than you who unconsciously bound his soul to this world, such that you could kill him by your own hand. You aren't telling me I have to kill you? What's the big problem? You may feel guilty for a second, but right after you'll have never existed. You're still suffering. You do resemble my sister after all. He even has a soul. You have her same wish. If you kill me, you'll be free from your pain. Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world, you can make the choice. I don't know what I should do. I've overcome a lot of obstacles coming here. I've looked at on my past and erased it. But is it really right to just make it so I never existed? Thinking back, it was a boring life. I wouldn't say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment. But if you ask whether I'd live the same life again, I'd absolutely refuse without a doubt. In fact, I have to say, I've come to hate it all. Just repeating the same phrase you started with. I wish my life had never even existed. But seeing... this is a turnaround. But seeing Yuzu and Utsuro, I had a thought. If Utsuro's life had never existed, what become of Yuzu's feelings? Desperately turning to black magic, killing herself, and wandering this world for years? Or to finally realize her wish was to meet her again? What would become of that? I have the same wish as Utsuro, and here's the change. Last time I said I'll grant my wish, and I ended up killing him. This time, let's not do that. I won't grant my wish. I won't do it. I can't do it anymore. For every mirror I broke, I'll vanish from the lives of the people I knew, and I'll also vanish from Ayado's world. But then, what did Ayado die for? What did Tamaki step on the escalator for? If it were just me, then fine. But to control the feelings of the people around me, I have no right. That's not my wish anymore. Are you really sure about that? Whatever you think, whatever you know, it won't actually change anything. Are you still giving up on your wish? I am. I see. I, the mirror world, accept abandoning the wish. Its reason for being ends here. Huh? This world can vanish from when the ruler's wish is granted, or they abandon it with clear intent. It won't be left up in the air like it had been. So will everyone here vanish? Except for you, Mishuru. Huh? To get straight to the point, you're not dead yet. What, so she's in a coma? Your soul has... Oh, okay, I was about to say. Your soul has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead. You drown yourself, but as it happens, a passerby... Yes, she's in a coma. That's exactly what I thought. They called it in right away, and though unconscious, you were saved. It was a failed attempt. Mishuru, when your soul leaves here, it will be forced back into your body. But what you've done in this world won't be written off. The memories you erased by breaking the mirrors won't come back to you when you return to life. Wait, the memories you erased by breaking the mirrors? Oh crap, you didn't actually carry out your wish, so the actual past isn't gone, but your memories of it are. Damn, so she's gonna have amnesia. Maybe you remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting me at the lake, are you still prepared to leave this place? Can you live in a world you've given up on living in once before? Hey man, there's always a second chance. I'll live, because I'm not dead yet. I don't want to just throw away the life you protected, Ayato. And by discarding the wish I inherited from Utsuro, I think it'll honor Yuzu's feelings. I see. That's a relief then. I absolutely can't understand my sister's wish, but you made a choice for her. It might sound sort of trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. I'll try my best. Don't worry about me. I want my life to have never existed. Whatever the reason for it, it's not a happy wish. And you realize that that's a big deal. I mean it. You got back on your feet instead of falling into darkness. Somehow, it makes me happier than anything. Well, I'm gonna retire ahead of you. Gonna see what things are like in heaven. I'm sure you'll go there, Yotaro. Sheesh, 7 years and it ends like this. As long as the ruler is satisfied, I suppose. Will Utsuro go to heaven too? Not sure about heaven or hell, but she'll be free from this world to go where she goes. That's good. I say ruler, but you're more of an usurper, technically. What the hell is an usurper? I don't know. I'm a little scared about how much I'll forget, but I won't lose my time in this world. I won't ever wish to erase the events to come. It's time to go. So she was in a coma the whole time, and this whole time she was ready to accept fate, accept death, but she didn't. After that, I regained consciousness in a hospital bed. Apparently, I really had been saved, and my soul returned safely from the mirror world. There was a woman I didn't know beside me. Utsuro, you're awake? Who are you? My brain had suffered memory loss, yep, and I could no longer remember many past events. I couldn't remember my supposed mother at all. All I had left was a faint unease toward my mother, as well as the desperate expression made by the woman I woke up beside when she heard that. I remembered Ayato was someone important to me, but I had no concrete memories of him. But I distinctively remembered talking in the mirror world, and I felt considerable warmth from that alone. I clearly remembered Yuzu and Ryotaro too. I'd probably only met him in the mirror world. Oh, there's the lake. Utsuro Utsuro, is it? Hello, I'm Seichi Hinorara. A few days later, I left the hospital. A man came to visit me. His last name sounded familiar. Could you be Ayato's? Yes, thank you for getting along with Ayato. Seichi Hinorara was Ayato's father, which meant he was the one who married Tamaki, and he was the father who Utsuro grew up with. Don't worry too much about your mother. When a woman calling herself my mother learned I had no memory of her, she vanished. I lacked any real sense of her being my mother, so it meant relatively little to me. Damn, she just left her? It'd be a long story, but I had a wife and 2 children. Damn. But now, none of them are left. They've all passed away. And you're alone again, also. Yeah, I mean, it was told to us in the story that, he lost his daughter and his wife. Do you know where you're going to live now? No, paying tuition seems impossible, so I think I'll have to drop out and work. I see. Utsuro, would you let me adopt you? Thanks a lot, son. Okay. We're both tired souls who've lost everything. And you've got along with Ayato, so we're not total strangers. And you remind me of my daughter a bit. Yeah, Ayato said that as well. But maybe that's just wishful thinking. Won't you give it some thought? You might as well. Start a new life. Hey, that looks like... I swear that looks like Ichigo's house from Bleach. It looks so similar. And so I began a new life as Utsuro Hinorara. I'm taking new steps in the same house where Ayato and Utsuro once lived. It was a strange kind of chance, but Seichi's is a very gentle person. He's taken up art again, and has been teaching me between studies. Dreaming of seeing the world the way Ayato did, catching up to the days I've lost. Once more, I let my brush run free. And that's the ending. I'm thinking this is probably the proper ending, the real ending. And I think that I'm quite satisfied with this ending, you know? Like, I don't know if there's another ending, because I know I had one more mystery key. I'll probably get back to that. Actually, I'll probably add it to this video. So, yeah. Just enjoy the credits, I guess. Might as well. I mean, this game was pretty cool. Like, the storyline was very interesting. And I gotta say, this ending was pretty long. Like, it's kind of like it rushed a bit at the end. That's the only thing I have against it, is that it gave us too much storyline at the end. But I mean, that's expected of an RPG. I mean, the unraveling of the storyline. And, you know, I think Ayato, you know, the story bit behind Ayato makes sense. And that the fact that Mishuru was adopted by his father. Was it his father? Well, no, it was his father. Yeah. The storyline's so damn confusing. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. And stay tuned for the next Let's Play I do, you know? Yep, that's all I have to say. I'll get back to you when I find out the next ending, if there even is a next ending, with the mystery key that that guy gave me. 2015 Teriyaki Tomato. Okay. Ending 2, Mobius strip. Someday, history might repeat.